All right, I'm gonna feed you folks uh, some good old inside G when it comes to material costs. And again, this is why it's so important to build relationships. Okay, so I'm at Lowe's, and earlier I was chilling because I'm taking a couple of days off before I start up on my next project. But I was, just chilling, relaxing at home, and one of my people's from uh, Lowe's, one of the managers that work in the back, he calls me and he says, uh, "Hey, I got some, adhesive and some mortar here for you. If I'm saying you're doing some tile work, you can go ahead and come and get it for a fraction of the price." And so what happened was, saying, he was like, I'll be here till 9, and uh, so I'm down here now picking up the material. And pretty much, this is all just the same thing. It's just different names, different packages, but it all basically does the same thing. It's mortar. When you're tiling, it's just different kinds of mortar, different kinds of adhesive, but it basically just does all of the same thing. Okay, and what you're seeing here is about $176 worth of material, material. Um, and this is all can be used to tile a bathroom or tile a kitchen. And I just happen to be going to be embarking on a project like that. So hey, it's a beautiful thing to be able to come down and get this stuff. So I got $176 worth of material for uh, about $40. Okay, now that's $176 of money that I'm going to spend, but I don't have to spend because I built a relationship with the local managers or the managers at the Lowe's, and they think of me uh, when they have materials that they're trying to get rid of. This is a perfect example. That bag busted a little bit, so they can't sell it. So I'm going to get it for $5. Okay, $5. I'm going to get this one for $5. Um, and the reason why it's just busted, it just fell and broke. You see, there's nothing wrong with this product at all. It just broke, and so they can't sell it new, so they have to sell it as a damage. But there's nothing wrong with it. There's the vast majority of the product is still uh, in the bag, and this stuff does not go bad. So I'm able to save an extraordinary amount of money. But in addition to that, I can make money off of these products because uh, clients will hire me as well, and they have to do their bathrooms. It's the same thing, whether I'm doing bathrooms on the land or off the land, it's the same material. So I can go ahead uh, and instead of doing a labor only contract where I'm discharging just labor, they'll provide the material. I can do a labor and material uh, estimate, and they go for that. Hey, how you doing? They go for that, and I get to make money off the materials. You see how that works? And so anything that I have, I can just sell to them to get the project done. Okay, so that's labor and materials as opposed to labor. Uh, Typically, a contractor will give labor and materials when he has excess materials that he knows that he can sell to the client to get that project done. I.e., if I have 10 2x4s that I have, I can go ahead and charge the client for those 10 2x4s because they're going to need 10 2x4s for their project. Makes perfect sense, right? I'm not leaving anything out, breaking everything down. And on that receipt, we can go ahead and give them a receipt for the labor and materials. And so uh, we do it that way, and that works just fine. It's just the standard. So this is why it's so important, and the multitude of benefits associated with building these relationships, storing these materials, and either executing on a steeply discounted rate your material costs, or make money off your material costs from completing projects with material from your own stock. Make sense? All right.